Never mind. We're gonna okay. Welcome back to the next episode. So, same stream, different episode. Okay, we're gonna be beginning to build this thing now, as you can see. So, I probably want to return back to base first, huh? Yeah, we'll probably quickly return to base first. You know what? Why not? Why don't we do something like this? Why don't we do a little cheeky something like this? I don't know. Maybe, maybe we can put conveyor belts on top of this. I'm not sure how much that's gonna help us though. Not exactly sure how much that's gonna help us, but it might help us. It might just help us. It's gonna be in the most weirdest spots. That's totally not gonna interfere with my buildings. Scrap that idea then. There's no way I don't know where I'm gonna even put that thing. Okay, so let me take my nuclear reactor back now, huh? I did say I was gonna destroy the spot here, but I don't really need to. Look at our coal factories, man. They're chilling. Okay, and how's the bio factory here? Oh yeah, we kind of connected the bio thing to the entire grid, only because we're consuming a lot of power now. But don't worry, we're gonna be making it. How are we consuming 9,000? Our max consuming is not 10k. Oh no, we're not. That's what happened. It must be the Schlumber Schlooms. I know it is. It's this thing here. This thing's at least taking like 1,000k. Wait, that's kind of concerning, no? I didn't even know our power was that bad. It must be the trains or something. Okay, I'll take the Schlumber Schlooms back though. Appreciate that. You made a lot of heavy modules while we're gone. Okay, anyways. We need to go begin building this thing here. So I want to, first of all, get as many resources as I can. So we're going to be building the... Let me see here. Let's put some stuff away first. We'll put the Schlumber Schlooms away. We'll put the... I don't know if I want to put the power surges away. I actually might just keep some power surges on me. We're rich now. Why do I have so many split up? Got 41 of those things. We're not exploring anywhere anyways. Okay. Alright. So we got a lot of cables. We gotta we're probably gonna grab some more things to build foundations though, because that place is gonna need a lot more foundations. Let's go suck in this. We'll take away that. More concrete, some more plates. Got to refill on everything, man. Got to refill on absolutely everything. A bit too much. No, sorry. And some refill on that. Okay, so when it comes to building this, we're going to need a refinery. A refinery needs some motors and, okay, some more copper and steel. Luckily, that's why we check before we go. Some copper sheets. We're probably gonna grab like 2 stacks of copper sheets probably. Yeah, we're gonna probably grab 2 stacks of copper sheets. Okay, refinery, and then we need some more motors and encased beams. Okay. So we'll grab some encased beams. Oh, there's not much left. And we do need some motors. Some more motors. Okay, so refinery, constructor, and blender. Blender. Yes, a blender. Some computers and some heavy modular frames. And some iron castings. So we need a bit more heavy modular frames. And some more computers. We want to package it as well. So we gotta stack up on that as well. Okay, cool. A packager? I'm not actually sure though. I'm actually unsure about that one. Look at our computers though, man. And then we should have enough. We should have a lot of modular frames here as well. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna do the blender first. Yeah, we'll do the blender first. Blender, sulfur, refineries. Okay, lock in, I guess. So we do have the sulfur coming in at a good rate. Alright, so the sulfur's in here. So we want a refinery straight away and water. Okay, a refinery like that. Now we're gonna kind of need water though. Let me just put the water in first. So a water extractor, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. A water extractor first. I'll put that water extractor over here actually. I'll make this the new borderline. Okay, so first of all is a water extractor like so. That's why we build on the water, by the way. That's exactly why we build on the water. Okay, I am losing some kind of power as well. Alright, so now we just need to make a bunch of, you know, foundations for the refinery. Okay, and then now we get a refinery. We want to align it with the water as best we can. Is that going to align? Are we on an angle here? Not really, that should be fine. Cool. Gotta make sure our power is good though as well. We're gonna be consuming a lot of power. The train stations, I think, assumed that... it's okay, we haven't really reached it. Okay, cool. So, now we kind of just need the sulfur. Which is absolutely fine. I mean, an extra industrial storage is not actually necessary, to be honest. It's not very necessary, but it's fine. There you go. Our sulfur goes in here, and then this should make sulfur acid straight away. Done. So, sulfuric acid. And now we need concrete, which is why we put the limestone right over here. This thing's definitely going to be using splitters. Because we're going to need to split that concrete. Again, we're too broke to use tier 4 conveyors. There you go, sulfur's going back in. Okay, cool. So the next thing is now a blender. We want everything aligned because I don't want to use pumps. Okay, so here's a blender. Now the blender is gonna go like that. That's not ideal, but it's fine. So blender is gonna use uranium ore and concrete. Oh, it produces sulfuric acid. So we're gonna have excess sulfuric acid. We're gonna have excess sulfuric acid, so we're gonna have to use some kind of... We're gonna have to bring plastic over here too. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Plastic. Actually, again, this is gonna look like a PC soon. I can bring plastic over. We're just gonna do a very long conveyor belt. So first things first is we need a splitter over here. Straight away a splitter. Oh, it's about to look like an absolute mess. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. It's already about to look like a spider web again. And we haven't even started yet. We haven't even started yet, and it's already going to be looking like an absolute mess. GG. Oh well. I'm going to have to bring plastic over here anyways, so it's going to look like a mess anyways. It's just whatever. This is whatever. This is whatever, you know. It's bound to happen anyways. Plus, I'm going to be making a huge spiderweb back over here anyways, so... Yeah, it's gonna be... messy. Okay, concrete goes in there. Nice. Alright, then we now add into here, and that should make sulfuric acid. Okay. Unfortunately, now we're just gonna have to really... I'm gonna have to bring in the... I'm gonna have to bring in the cable mist now. I need to bring plastic over here. Oh no, it's... Oh no. Okay, well, time to do a little spider action over here. Something stopped working. Something stopped working over here. Oh. Oh. Now when did it happen? I can't believe I didn't see that. Splitter on splitter. Splitter on splitter. is what it is. Okay, I might need to increase our copper input. Our copper mine is probably struggling, you know? Where is our copper miner? It's already going maximum. Yeah, my bad. I completely forgot about that. Oh yeah, when we went to make computers, I cut it out. It's all good. It's all good. Alright. Well, time to drop this into the spiderweb. Time to drop this off into the spiderweb. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy indeed. Oh man. Hey, luckily it's near our base, but oh boy, it's gonna shall begin the spiderweb. This is the only way I can connect things over, by the way. This is how we're gonna connect steel, by the way, just saying. This is exactly how we're gonna connect steel, just saying. We're gonna be connecting steel the exact same way. Because we need a way to get steel ingots. Oh man. It's about to get spider-like in here. What the fuck? Yo, piss off. You stupid ass spiders. Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm trying to do some I'm about to nuclearize this place. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to rotate this thing all the way around. We're gonna have to rotate this all the way around. Wait a minute, don't tell me. Shoot. I wasn't. Don't tell me. Don't tell me sulfur has to be in the canister. Oh, okay, good. Whew. I was gonna say, imagine if I used the wrong material and it wasn't plastic. It was something else. Alright. Well. This thing's gonna create us the packager. Like so. Align it like that. Have enough space to put a conveyor lift. No, not yet. We'll connect the pipe first. We'll connect this to this. And then we're going to connect this to this. And then I need to connect... Oh, wrong thing. Oops, wrong thing. Need to connect the plastic over... Oh no, same thing, same thing. Same thing. Connect this like here, above. Gotta bring this over here. Alright, there we go. And now we need to get a packager. No, a shop. No, awesome sink. Like that. And then that should collect all the excess. So any excess sulfur packager. So we package the sulfur. And then... Yeah, and then the sulfur just goes into the bin because we don't need the excess. Okay, how much steel do I have? We don't have much. We need... Oh, that's going to be a bit of a... We need to start taking the uranium down here now. Got to start bringing the uranium down. So let's go do that now. Okay. Got to bring down the uranium. I'm going to take as much steel beams as possible because we're about to use so much conveyors. Everything's crafting. Nice. You like to see it. How's the system over here doing? Is everything working again? It just needs the copper. A lot of... Are heavy modular frames even being moved over here? They are. They're just moving at an incredibly slow pace. Yeah, as long as it's crafting, it's fine. Yup, making motors. Yup, making computers. Great. And supercomputers are being made as well, slowly, I think. Alright, now the mission is to bring uranium from all the way up there. Oh, let's be careful of our power here real quick. Yeah. Power is going to be very important here. Because we need to fly up there. If I remember correctly though, I'm pretty sure I already built a power line up there, so we're just going to go follow it. We'll be right. I told you we'll be right. We've got so much power everywhere too. Now, why don't I use a train or drone? There's no need to. Can I make it? 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 I can make it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to follow this line here. I already made a lineup, so we're good. Okay, uranium's all the way up here, so that's gonna be a lot of conveyor belts, but luckily it's not that far. We can just use conveyor belts. There's no harm in that. We got enough power, so basically just follow it down. Just follow it down. Yep, and let's begin the journey downwards, alright? Begin the journey downwards. That's the maximum? No problem. Oh, should get some power. Should bring some power with me. There you go. All the way down. Build some foundation straight away. Bring some power with me as well. Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. We're slowly making our way down. Slowly making our way down. Oh my goodness. Don't touch the radiation. I never said it was gonna look pretty. Never said it was gonna look pretty. I was just gonna say it's... Hey, it's me. We got a long way down there. We got a long way down there. Got a very long way down there. Grab some power. Wait, I can just connect it like that? Oh. Oh, I can just connect like that? I didn't have to do any of that. Okay. Good to know. But we do need some platforms for the electricity though. Okay. We've nearly reached the destination. Nearly reached the destination. Again, I still need to put foundations though because I need the electricity. Or then I can't fly. You know, it's necessary. Look at that. We are slowly bringing the uranium down. And we just gotta bring it all the way down there. Gotta make sure I got myself some power too. We're very close. Very close to bringing it home. Oh, we brought it back home. Done. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to connect some power over here real quick. Just so I can fly over here. Cool. We're going to build a little... Oh, just in the nick of time. Gonna just build a conveyor belt there now. Alright, let's bring the uranium home. Ukraine? No, uranium. Gotta bring it all the way out here. All the way out here. Again, if you want... We really could have brought the Caterium back this way, by the way. I just wanted to do the train thing. Again, we really could have brought the... I could have brought the Caterium and, like, the limestone and the copper without the train, but I thought the train would just kind of look a bit cooler. Definitely not going to build a train for this though. Going vertical wise is way too difficult with any kind of transport except for drones, but it's not like it's far away, you know. There we go. Uranium ore has now begun. We're going to get some encased uranium cells. Should be arriving any minute now. There we go. So there you go. The uranium's all the way from that there over here. There it is. There it is. Encased uranium cell. Look at that thing. Oh yeah, don't pick it up. Or die. Yep. Just straight up pure radiation. Okay, there we go. That's one line done. Uh-huh. Now I gotta bring a line of steel over here. Okay. Right, looks like we need to bring... Yeah, we need to bring steel here. Gotta bring some steel. We need a foundry. What can I steal? Hey, how would you two like to become a foundry for me? I mean, I could just split you guys. Let me just quickly steal some iron beams. You guys wouldn't mind if I steal some iron beams, right? Well, you guys look like you're overfilled too. Are you? Oh, you guys are overfilled of iron. You're fine for me to steal. Alright, I will begin splitting from here then. It's a PC mess. I get it. It's messy, I get it. Let me be. I already been stealing it too, huh? And I'm gonna split and steal the coal here. The most scuffed. It's so scuffed. Unbelievably scuffed. It's about to go into the... It's about to go into Michigan. GG. It is about to go into the cable of death. Where would I want to build my cables of death anyways? I'm sure I'll find a thread somewhere. I'm sure I'll find a thread somewhere. Either find a thread down there or... Yeah, probably down there. Yeah, we'll probably bring it down there somewhere. Oh boy. I'm sure we'll find a thread somewhere there. Alright, now let's quickly connect... Oh, I can't connect it, GG. I need a little foundry going on here. Here's looks okay to me. Yeah, you're fine with that? Steel ingots. Don't ask me. Don't ask me, it's a mess, I know. Oh, we'll be fine. It will be absolutely fine. Just let me be. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that. Is that gonna create my... I've messed up. I assumed I needed normal ore. I needed iron ore. Hey guys, I kinda need some steel ore. Hello, my friend. It's been a while since I've activated you. You're sitting there doing nothing. We need I need steel over there ASAP. Oh no, it's another miss. GG. Lock in. Oh yep. Oh yep. Oh yep. Oh yeah, bring over here, bring over there. Yeah, maybe bring it up here as well. Oh yeah, we'll probably bring it up there instead. Ah, yep. Gonna bring it over here. Oh. Gonna bring it all the way over here. Then we're gonna drop it off again and go down here. And then we're gonna go down here and then just bring it all along, right? Yep. Is what it is, right? Where's that connect to? Follow the snake. Follow the snake line, I guess. Oh yeah, we'll just follow the plastic parts. There we go. I said this is why I said that for the Caterium and the like we really could have just used like this thing is the trains this thing here to here is like literally the train's long the train's actually like shorter distance. But it's alright. It's alright. It's alright, no big deal, no big deal. Just gotta bring it all the way back. How much do I have left anyways? Bring the line over here. I'm missing iron plates. Missing iron plates. Look, my steel's coming now. Finally. Steel's finally coming. Yep, it's... yeah. Steel's finally coming. We just need a bit more resources and then, yeah, let's continue the absolute mess. We're gonna be working towards the uranium thing anyways. It's a lot of stuff. Anything else we're missing right now? Do we need some more steel beams? Not gonna lie. I used up the entire stock of steel beams. We're actually running out of steel ingots. Oh no, we're not running out of steel ingots. We're using a lot than we produce, right? Like that foundry is already on like the maximum speed. But I don't think we're getting enough coal. It's alright. It's alright. We'll work on the reactor first. And I'll think about it later. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Is the copper full? The copper must be full. When the things don't move, it's because they're full. Industrial storage like that. There we go. And then we're gonna put a splitter. Okay, so first of all, we need to make another constructor. Alright, so a constructor. Like right over here. And then we need steel beams. Oh my goodness, this is gonna look so... This is just gonna look so bad. Well, I don't need a constructor, right? I just need steel beams and an assembler. Oh no. It's already over though. There's no way I'm gonna do neat. That's so funny I could do that. Okay, first of all we need an assembler. I need a constructor first. A constructor, which goes straight into an assembler. And this thing's gonna make steel beams instantly. And then the concrete just goes straight into here like that. And we need some more power, so let's connect some power. And that's gonna make encased beams. The most scuffed. That's gonna look so scuffed. I'm missing 20 modular frames. GG. so scuffed. So scuffed. Steel, copper sheets, quick wire, steel pipes. Ah, whoops. I need a splitter again. Oh no, okay, sorry. I'm gonna keep saying it, but it's not gonna be clean. Like this is beyond your clean list. Like your like if you care about like OCD or whatever you call it, GG, it's over. Because it ain't happening. It's over. It's too late now. It would never happen again. It will never happen again. Oh. If it works, it works. Alright. If it works, it works. Uh-huh. Constructor will make steel pipes. Wrong way. Constructor goes over here, like so. This goes in here, and then we need to make steel pipes and copper wire. So steel pipes. This is gonna make copper wire. And it's gonna go to another assembler. Gonna go to an assembler, which makes straighters. It's gonna go into straighters. Thing's already a headache. That's gonna make straighters, and then the straighters go into another assembler. We're gonna use up so much space here. Alright, now we need another assembler, like so. Okay, well, the assembler goes over here. And this thing's gonna make electromagnetic. Oh no, wrong thing. Wrong thing, my bad. This is gonna make copper wire, no, copper sheets. I wanna make copper sheets. And it goes to another assembler. And this thing here should be... This thing here should be quick wire, which goes into here, that goes into there, and then this is going to make AI limiters. And then the AI limiters will go into another assembler. Like that. And then that goes into there, that goes into there, and then that goes into making electromagnetic rods. That totally wasn't like, you know, that totally wasn't complex or anything. Alright, now we got electromagnetic rods after the AI limiters have been crafted, which are making copper sheets, and the copper sheets are going here, and then it's not connected. There we go, now it's connected. Now this thing should start making copper sheets, copper ingots. Yep, AI limiter, straighters and AI limiters go into here. Electromagnetic rods, why is this not being created? It needs power or what? Encased beams, there we go. And then, where's my reactor at? We need some more. We need to make a manufacturer now. I'm missing some extra materials, so Yeah, we probably need some more. We probably need some more sheets. Some more sheets and some more concrete and things like that. All right. Well, I'm saying it's decent progress. Ah. How's the battery stock here, anyways? Battery stock is insane. Nothing is working right now because it's not flushed. Cool, excellent. These are still creating the other stuff. All right. Just need some modular frames. Plenty of modular frames. What else do I need? Some more motors and some plastic. We'll grab a bit more motors, we'll grab a bit more plastic, and now we also need to make the power plant. Cable concretes. Some more concrete. Some more plates and some more plastic. Everything's working like it is, you know? Currently our strategy is kind of just build it and forget about it. It's kind of about it, as long as it just keeps running, right? Look at the plastic stock. Absolute bonkers. The rubber stock is almost full as well. And is this thing working? Oh yeah, this thing's the slowest because it needs heavy modular frames. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, this thing takes forever to craft, but look, even though it takes forever, we still got 100 of those things. 41 cooling systems, 82 heat sinks, everything's working out fine. Okay, cool. Let us go get that power thing. I wonder what our power thing anyway is. It's probably like in the tens thousands. We're slowly consuming like 5k. That's alright. Alright, train is working. Everything's working. Drones are working. This thing here should be working. Yeah, just needs to make some more copper sheets and stuff. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Let us build the manufacturer now, right? I need some more electricity over here. That's not even connected to anything. Can you just bring over here so I can build properly? Thank you. Alright, so now we just need the manufacturer. No, and then we need a lot of other stuff too. Okay, the manufacturer. Where do I want to put it? I would probably want to prefer putting it over there. Like here? Just gonna wrap this around. No problem though. Okay, there we go. We got uranium. We got these rods. We got the uranium. We got the beams. Now we just got to connect the power, and there we go. We are making uranium fuel rods. And now for the big thing. How big is this thing again? The power plant? Oh, it's actually not that big. Oh, looks like we need water too. There is our nuclear power plant. Look at that. Now we just gotta build some infrastructure. Ran out of power. No. How did I run out? Is there no electricity coming over here? Something. Yeah. Just gotta bring some electricity over here, and we'll connect this to this. Okay. So apparently this thing here requires water. Water. And input. Okay, cool. Well, first of all, let's put the water thing first, because water, this thing requires water. Now, I'm not sure how much water, but we'll adapt. As long as I put it close, I don't think it's going to require much of a pump. I don't think it requires a pump if it's close enough. I don't think that's going to require a pump at all. That shouldn't. This thing's going to pump 120 meters. Consumption is 240. 240. There you go, 240. I might even just max it out just because I can. Wait, how's that gonna work? Because if I overclock this thing... $600. $600. Okay, this thing's gonna need more than just one pump. This thing's gonna need 2 pumps of water. Good to know. Luckily we caught onto that fast. So I'm gonna have to do something like... do something like this real quick. And then we're gonna have to figure out how to... a water extractor. Yo, look at that thing. It's got 1 uranium rod in there. It looks like it's got waste. So we just do this. A merger. We ran out of steel beams. I cannot believe it. I ran out of steel beams. We had like 1,000 too. There you go. Now that thing should just suck into the waste, into the bin. Ukrainian waste cannot be destroyed. Does it need a packager? I ran out of steel beams. We really ran out of steel beams too. Wait, where am I gonna put the waste? You mean I can't just dump it into the shop? Where would you even store the waste? I'll just dump into the ocean, no? Can't I just dump into the ocean? If my inventory full, what are you gonna do about it? If my inventory full, what are you gonna do about it? Look, my inventory's full. What are you gonna do about it now? Interesting. Okay, now we need 2 water sources, by the way. Hopefully I don't need a pump for this. We might need a Mark II pump. I mean, pipe. We might need a Mark II pipe. I need some more resources. We need a bunch more resources. We might need the Mark II pipe, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because a Mark II pipe can hold 600. I'm not sure if that's gonna help the flow. Okay, do I even have enough resources to get the Mark II pump? We might need to get that, though. The Mark II pump will allow us to pump that thing without triple, I think. Well, it's either I change it to 600 first, or put 3 pipes. But I'm gonna see how much it costs to get the next tier, because apparently we're gonna need the 2nd tier pipes for that nuclear thing. So, pipe engineering 50. Okay, yeah, we can do that. It's gonna hurt, but we can do that. We can do that though. Give me some more reinforced iron plates. And I think what else I ran out of? Module frames. And I think we also ran out of... I think I ran out of... Well, let's do this first. 50. I don't even know if we have 50. I don't think we have 50, to be honest. 49, 50. We got just barely enough. And we need 1,000 rubber, 2,000. Okay, we can do that. That's easy. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4. Oh no, I didn't run out of space. we'll do one, but we'll just do multiple trips in. Hopefully, okay. Look, it's either we need to just do triple pump to make it safe, or we okay. Let's just get this first, just to see if that helps. Let's just see if this helps first. Okay, we need 400 more rubber. 400 more rubber. Lock in. 400 more rubber. Okay. So over here, 400 more rubber. There we go. Excellent. And let's see how much that pipe costs. Look at him go.
Milestone reached.
Plastic.
Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
What? Pipes for hours? Who does that? Our flashlight is actually kind of huge. Look how big the flashlight is. Look at that thing go. I think it's running out of water, actually. It's sucking in water too fast. Yeah, it's sucking in water too fast. Okay, so if I just upgrade this. I'm just gonna put a third one to support it. I'm just gonna put a third. I'm not gonna power boost this thing, obviously not. We're not gonna power boost this thing, but we're just gonna give it the extra. Just give it a tiny bit extra, you know. It's just gonna be a tiny bit extra, nothing too big of a deal. Like this thing's just gonna give an extra 120, which should make sure this thing will be always full. I'm just gonna overkill it. 0.6 per minute. 0.5 per minute. Four per minute. 4 per minute. 5 per minute. 7.5, 6. 9 per minute. 5 per minute. 9? Copper sheets. 37 per minute. 30 per minute. 15 per minute. This thing consumes 37 per minute. This one's only creating 15 per minute. 25 per minute. Steel's maxed out too. Not enough copper. I'm gonna have to double the production of air limiters. The air limiters are not catching up. So we should probably double that. We can afford to double it. Merge it. Six per minute. 7.5 per minute. 5 per minute. So this thing's creating 0.8 per minute. 0.5 per minute. Hey, look at that though. Look at the production. 6,000. Wow. This thing's using 3 waters, by the way. Jeez. But is the payoff worth it? Kind of. Ish. We burn 0.5 per minute. We also create 0.8 per minute. Man, copper sheets are so slow at being made. This thing will consume literally 5 per minute. No, 25 per minute. And a maxed out copper thing can only create 25. I literally have to use 2 power surges on this thing. Just to maintain a none. 5 plus 5 is 10, 6. 5, 9. $7.5. 10. 10, 9. 80. 30. 45. 60. 75. That's not enough. Six per minute, 4 per minute, 10 per minute, 9 per minute. But 80 per minute, 75. 30 per minute, 20 per minute. We don't have enough steel. So much power charges onto this thing. I've used up so much. And the thing is, it's not, the power charges aren't even being for the... They're literally only for the things that are feeding it too. Like, we literally need to use like 9 power charges just to... what? Just to power the water for the nuclear reactor. And then we need a bunch of power charges for all the other little stuff. Dude, the steel is so slow. We also ran out of steel as well. So let me go quickly grab some more steel. And we also need to grab some more. We need some more conveyor belts. So I've used them all up. Steel. Low on stock. Low on stock. I just gotta make sure that that Ukrainian thing's always running. Uranium. The nuclear reactor. I mean, it's creating a lot of power, but... we kinda need the rods more than anything. As in, like, we kind of need the electromagnetic rods more than... oh, see, it's not catching up. AI limit is so slow. No, it's not the AI limit, it's the copper wire that's so slow. $45 per minute. I'm gonna have to put a Schlumberschlume in this thing. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to put a Schlumberschlume in that thing. It's too slow. It's the AI limiters that are taking too long. No. The AI limiters are crafting at no charge speed. What's taking long is the copper sheets. What's taking long is the copper sheets. And the copper sheets are taking too long because of the copper ore. So we might have to expand that if we want to make it more better. We're going to have to like make a bigger platform just dedicated to making AI limiters and stuff. And plus, we need that electronic rod as well. So we might have to make a brand new system as well. I'll grab those slumber slims for now. Now, when it comes to the Ukrainian waste, it seems like the best method is to just wait until the storage is full and then just consume it and delete it. Like, how are you supposed to delete the waste? I'm just gonna have to cheat it. Let's just pretend I dumped it into the ocean. Yo, hold on, we got a leak over here? Oh, it actually stacks up quite nicely. Now that is going to solve all our problems. You know, with the slumber sloom, we can actually make a splitter, so I could save some of that. Because we actually need that stuff for later as well. $30 pipes per second. 30 per second. 30 per second. 80 wires per second. 75. So we're not actually getting enough wires. That's such a waste if I do that. $9 per minute. 10 per minute. Maybe that will slowly trade off and it'll be fine. Maybe all it needs is just like a little boost. Okay, so this thing consumes 40 per minute. We make 25 per minute. 37, 50 per minute. So 30 per minute. This consumes 80 per minute. This creates 50 per minute. 75. I ran out of power chargers too. Look how many power shards I'm using here. So this thing creates 0.8 per minute. It consumes 0.5. This consumes 2 per minute. 2 per minute. We create more. We create 4 per minute. So this slumber slim kind of solves the problem. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die of radiation. Is that what? No, this is steam. Never mind. Sorry, this is steam. That's how Oh, now I'm gonna die of radiation over here. Wow, so pretty. I could watch that all day. Let's just say that this is probably not gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie. Here's my thoughts on this. If you want to use this properly, you're gonna have to use a lot of power shards. Because right now we're using a Schlumberschloom, but we need to use that Schlumberschloom later on when creating the elevator parts. So, and it uses far too much power shards to make it worth, I think. Honestly, I think you'll be better at making. You're better at probably just collecting oil. No, I think you're better off creating the the fuel power with the power shards, right? Because you use about three, 6. You basically use like 12 power shards for like 2k power. I mean, if we lowered this though, probably be a. I'll see how it goes, right? But obviously, we could take like when we make elevator parts, then I'll probably lower it. For now, I'll just keep it like this, you know, and then yeah, should be absolutely fine. And we are making extra electro rods now. That's nice to know. Some more Schlumberschlooms would be nice as well. But yeah, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That should be the nuclear thing done. That took us like 4.5 hours, but I'm pretty sure that's everything we needed. Of course, we did sacrifice the Schlumberschlooms just a tiny bit, but yeah, everything else working fine. We are creating that new part. Honestly, the nuclear thing isn't actually necessary. It's not like a need. It was just I just wanted to test it out, right? It's close to our base, which is fine. It cost a lot of work, but yeah, how's this going anyways? The modular frames are being made, everything's being made. So I believe now we need to obviously start working towards getting the elevator parts, but I think I'm gonna do it once I have almost everything crafting. So currently now from that tier, we are crafting the electromagnetic rods. That we're doing that now. That's good. Yeah, overall though, it just takes a lot of it. The entire blueprint just for that much power is a bit too complicated, I think. You're really better off just finding all of the oil nodes and turning it into fuel. I think that's probably a much better strategy, especially since yeah, I mean, it's like a one build kind of thing, but oh, my mic's gonna fall off. It is what it is, right? It's not bad. It's not bad. So yeah. So the actual real thing honestly, you don't actually need to build the nuclear power plant. You only need the electromagnetic control rod to make the magnetic field thing, right? So I guess the next milestone is this, the leading edge production. So it looks like it just gives us a bit of miner, which might be helpful, I think. And it's going to give us turbo motors, which is probably going to... Yeah, it's going to be using a lot of motors, that's for sure. So we're going to have to replicate the motor build. And the particle enrichment. We need 100. Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. That is gonna be quite interesting. Copper powder, a lot of stuff. So it looks like, and it is also phase 4. But it's not even done yet. Oh boy, we haven't even started crafting the. We haven't even started crafting the. What is it called? We haven't even started crafting the assembly direction thing yet. I think we'll get to that soon. We might need to rebuild our... No, we got a supercomputer now, so it's fine. We got a supercomputer being constantly built. We have radio units being built. We just don't have the assembly directors being fully built, but they are a elevator part, so I don't really need a mass make them, right? The assembly director requires computers, which we're making right now, and requires adaptive control units, which is actually not too hard to make if we use Schlumberslooms. Yeah, we're going to be using Schlumberslooms, so one day in the future, once we get everything kind of, you know, built, then we'll basically probably spend a couple hours just sitting there, letting everything craft up. Yeah, magnetic field generators, that should be pretty easy, actually. Oh, that's actually really easy. We don't even need to use a Schlumbersloom for that, I think. And in versatile frameworks, that's also... yeah, I really thought... Yeah, this thing's still kind of slow. It's not even... It's not even, like, jammed up yet. So... yeah, we got that done. I guess the next one really is to probably get the turbo motor, huh? Probably get a turbo motor. A turbo motor. I wonder what that's going to cost. Jeez. We could also get the logistics here. We could probably do that, but I wonder what it's going to use as belts. Imagine if it used aluminum sheets as belts. We actually have far too many of that. I guess we'll do that next time, and then we also need to look into getting the next one. We actually have enough of those modular things. We just need a bit more computers, and we can actually unlock this as well. And then I'm going to make a component for the turbo motor. I don't think I need to make a miner MK3 yet. I'll have to look at the miners real quick. Probably make it for the coal, but besides that, nothing else. And then I guess the next one is this one's gonna take a long time. Particle accelerator. Oh, okay. Nitric acid. It's highly corrosive and oxidize. Okay, so this one's gonna be combining with our nitrogen gas. Okay, so that's probably gonna be using a like blender. Yeah, most likely a blender. And then plutonium pellets and encased plutonium cells. I'll get to that later. Where do we get to that? I guess the next goals is just the logistics maybe, and then the next one will be leading edge production. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very long journey, but we've done longer in ARC before, so it's not a big deal. Everything's working fine. So this entire multi-series thing, because I did multiple recordings, even though in the stream it's just one go. We have, let me show you guys. We basically successfully built a very complex nuclear energy kind of thing. The real thing that made it complex was the train system. But we can build off this train system now. You know, we can always build off this train system again. It's not too bad. We got quick wire if we ever need more quick wire, and we've also got copper, concrete, you know, everything's here. Look at that. And yep, we got Schlumberslooms in there for now, and everything's just gonna be crafting, right? And we are well over the energy right now. If I have a look at the energy real quick. Yeah, we have a production of 14,000. And we're only consuming like 5,000 right now, so we are well ahead in that. For the nuclear reactor, yeah, it requires like 3 water extractors. We had to upgrade the pumps as well, but I don't think the pumps are helping too much either. Besides that, though, everything else is looking pretty good. This part over here might need to be a bit more solved, something like that. We got the raw copper though. That's good. Raw copper. We are using a lot of quick wire actually. Copper is fine. Concrete's alright, and then the sulfur is doing fine as well. And the uranium water from down up there. And this thing here, I don't even know what's in here. What is this? Oh, we're slightly overflowing the steel. That's actually great news. Slightly overflowing the steel. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it there. Alright, see you guys next episode. Alright, bye bye.